We would like to take a moment here at Redline Radio to thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is not only the official part store of Redline Radio, but it is also home of our original studio. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, you can give a call at 216-398-7373. And as always, if you mention Redline Radio, receive 10% off your parts purchase. Growing Wings Adult Services continues to be an official sponsor of Studio Number 2 and Redline Radio. With over 7 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities in the Northern Ohio area, you can reach out to Lisa at 234-334-7547 today to see how Growing Wings Adult Services can help you and your family. And as testified by their many satisfied companies, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting and longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how Dynatech measures success, and their engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry, and they're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. We stand behind our products, and with a warranty and customer service that keeps our customers satisfied and earns us the ranking of best in the industry. You can contact Dynatech today at 800-446-9001, or you can email them at sales@dynatech.com or visit their website, Dynatech.com. Pit Road Diecast, specializing in all current and past NASCAR diecast cars and model car kits. And you know what? It's not just diecast model car kits. Oh, no. They have movie cars, too. You could just ask Bill about that. But for all your diecast or model car kit needs, you can call Dynatech at 216-355-2347 and mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your in-store purchase. And, of course, always keep Sean from Pit Road Diecast in your thoughts, prayers, or however you want to keep her in your mind, as she is currently battling cancer. We say it on every show. You hear it. Incredible Keepsakes is the official merchandise provider of all things Red Line Radio and our show hosts. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, hats, mouse pads, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, you name it, and Incredible Keepsakes can make it and customize it for you. You can call 440-242-9648 or go to their website, IncredibleKeepsakes.com. And as Mike and Diane always say, cherished moments are made to last forever. Got a little storm damage from all those storms we had a couple weeks ago? Well, you know who to call, and it ain't Ghostbusters. It's Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, sidings, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, are you catching a pattern here, people? Residential or commercial, you can call Will today, 440-731-7654, and you tell Will that Redline Radio sent you. Congratulations to Chad Moon for being nominated as the best male frontman in Northeast Ohio in the Cleveland Music Awards this past week. But Bad Juju is the official band of Redline Radio, covering all of your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, you contact the one and only Chad Moon, and you can do that at 440-458-0209. Well, after you're done watching Bad Juju perform, or maybe while Will Wiggins is doing some construction on your house, you can just jet on over to Lucy's Pubs, located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland. Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke with the one and only TimbukTuesday, and of course, all hometown sports games. You can contact Lucy's at 216-675-0013. The Ohio Wheelman Series is the premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana, and Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. There's no better way to get your company logo on some of the fastest stock cars in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting our sponsors. Affordable Concrete Solutions is the way to get your driveway looking all spiffy after all them storms we've been having and all the water that's just destroying the concrete on your driveway, sidewalk, or maybe you just want to accent it or maybe just seal it so that doesn't happen again. You can call them today at 440-714-1987 or email affordableconcretesolutions@gmail.com. Well, now you got your parts from Detroit Auto Parts, but who's going to put them on for you? Well, that would be Tuffy Auto Care. It's more than just a slogan. At Tuffy, we stand behind our work and promise that it will be done right, period, or we'll fix it for free. Tuffy is located at 649 Leona Street in Elyria. Your one-stop shop for vaping, CBD, and kratom in Elyria, Ohio is none other than Puff and Roll, your favorite local smoke shop located at 464 at North Abbey Road. You can contact them today, 440-444-4443. Ask for Dave and Dan, and when you do, you mention Redline Radio, and you get 10% off your purchase. AC not blowing cold? Heat not hot enough for you? Give Sensible Solutions HVAC a call, specializing in service, maintenance, repair, and installation. Give them a call today, 440-985-8387. Let's say you ordered a big shipment from Incredible Keepsakes and you need someone to get it to you. Well, that's when you contact All Pro Freight Systems. Large order freight shipping located in Northeast Ohio. One call hauls it all. All Pro Freight Systems located at 1200 Chester Industrial Parkway in Avon. Ask for Matt at 440-933-2222. If you're interested in advertising with Redline Radio, then give Dave a call at 440-503-0828. And for programming information, you can check out Redline Radio LLC.com or any of our social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it nowadays, Twitch, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And to take Redline Radio on the go to listen to all of our great music and shows, download the Redline Radio LLC Android app at the Google Play Store today. We would like to take a moment here at Redline Radio to thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is not only the official part store of
Can I get your autograph? No.
You ready?
I am Bird fucking Lutz. Let's go. And that's my uncle.
Okay. Damn. We live.
Bitches ain't getting no money.
Fuck it out.
They worry about what the fuck I'm doing.
I heard there's a lot of bald head, crumb snatching assholes talking shit about the big one.
You broke.
I can never be mad about what you bitches got to say or a bum ass nigga.
If they said it, I did it. 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 Said I fucked them niggas. If they said it, I did it. Hoes can't fuck my image. If I did, I admit it. said it, I did it. Hoes can't fuck up my image. If I did, I did it. They say I'm bougie, they say I'm ratchet, they say I'm nasty, they say I'm bad. Ask your nigga if I just smashed them. Come get them back since you let me snatch. They say that I'm broke, they say I can't work, they say I'm a bitch, well I'm that too. I'm the one bitch, not the two. Broke little bitch, don't get it confused. Yeah, they envy just like my name, they do it for clout. I won't make them famous, yeah. Bitch, the stereo lanes, I keep it still, ain't talking about stainless, yeah. Post talk shit, I ain't worried. Say that I'm pussy, I'm scary. Shoe fit, bitch, let me wear it. Post me, dear bitch, share it. Heard they kicking my back and now I'm getting paid off the back and now. Yeah, I'm talking real reckless now. Pretty but a bitch aggressive now. Big bitch, I'm missing no dinner. These little bitches my children. Coke it out your ugly ass feelings. You said it, I did it, I admit it. Bitch, said it, I did it. If they said it, I did it. If they said it, I did it. If they said it, I did it. Said I fucked them niggas. If they said it, I did it. Hoes can't fuck up my image. If I did, I admit it. If they said it, I did 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 it. Said I fucked them niggas. If they said it, I did it. Hoes can't fuck up my image. If I did, I did it.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey partner, what y'all about to do? Y'all might as well have a seat and let me holler at you. I'm about to bring the I'm about to bring the laughs. I'm about to pack a punch. You know I'm hungry, little mama. Come on, let's do lunch. You know I'm next top comic, but let's just stick to topic. I'm Timbuktu, my people, and I'm not here to gossip. I'm only here to shop it. But I might get obnoxious. I wanna hear your vision, but please make it hypnotic. You know I'm on a mission, but please I need permission to sign this paperwork. This shit give me permission to check your intuition. I wanna feel your vibe. It takes a village, baby. I'm about to build this shrine.
It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. What's up, everybody? We about to have a party. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. I am your lonely host today, Timbuktu. Usually I have the squad here, but the squad couldn't make it today. It happens. Ain't no big deal. We need to take time for ourselves some time. I take my time when I need it, because it's necessary, man. Like you got to give yourself a break every once in a while, just from everyday life. This podcast is optional. Like it'd be definitely some times where I'd be like, I want to keep going, nigga. I can just produce, and nigga, I'd leave it at that. But I actually enjoy doing this, man. I enjoy being here. I enjoy everything I get to be a part of. And a lot of that has to do with Dave, and it's his birthday. So I wanted to give him a shout out, man. Happy birthday, Dave. Obviously, I stepped up to the plate when it was necessary, and that's why he trusts me with, his stuff. He trusts me with his equipment, he trusts me with his location, he trusts me in his space. And I appreciate him for that, because people don't have to do that. He worked hard for all this stuff, and to allow me to come in and sharpen my skills and do something that I actually love, man. I appreciate you for that, Dave. Man, happy birthday, bro. I hope you have a good day. I hope you get some neck. But if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I got a guest coming, I believe. He said he was coming, but he'll get here when he get here. I ain't tripping. I got some stuff to talk about. So, we could definitely go on that. Shout out to Louis that's coming in, and then also Louis that's always here. Shout out to Mage. This is day 2 weeks, but like I said, sometimes they need a break. Them men be gone. They be out this motherfucker. So they be everywhere. So sometimes they need a break. And then it's not even like Louis really getting a break. He still got other stuff to do. This is TimbukTuesday was just the casualty for today, and it's not even a casualty. He's still here. He just had to take a day. Shit. But now he can't say he ain't missed a day, nigga. You missed a couple now, nigga. No, but I kind of briefly talked about the Michael Collier show last week. Only because the big one was here. Shout out to Envy Jazzo. If you've seen the video, she just dropped it. If you look in the blurred scenes in the back on the left side, you'll see me. I look a little disguised, and obviously when the big one is there, I look kind of small. So I was over in the side, but I was just happy to be there. That was right after the battleground that we did recently. Here go my guest right here, calling. Yo, bro, come in through the back where the fence at.
Yeah, like burgers.
Yeah.
He said, am I over there?
Oh, where you at?
So I'm about to walk back that way. I had started walking towards like the front of the.
Oh, my bad.
Parts, what I'm saying? Spot.
Yeah.
I'm trusting back though.
Yeah, come to the back. You want to come into where the fence is? Come in the fenced area. And then you're gonna go through that door that say Brooklyn Auto Sales.
All right. I'm going towards going through the gate now.
All right. We on air now, so they can hear you, nigga.
Oh shit. Let me see where we at. You said auto.
It's the big blue door.
Oh, yep. I see it.
Push it open. Come to the stairs on the left.
All right.
And then the door on the right, and you just come all the way back. You'll hear me. Yeah, you coming through a haunted house, my nigga. I can hear you, bro. I just heard you, nigga. So I don't know what you just did, nigga.
Wait, you up the steps or where you at?
Yeah, you come up the steps on the right.
Okay, for sure.
I mean the left. I said the right, but it was the left. Guest is here. Good, you, bro?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, dog. You gonna sit right here over on this side. Right there. But yeah, I was on the Michael Collier show. And I did pretty good, man. It was dope. It was nice to be in the presence of a legend, to be honest. Comedic legend. I happen to be on his show. And he liked me so much, he bringing me back on. So on the 24th, I will be on the show again. It's another Tuesday. Tuesday's a good day. It's TimbukTuesday. So why wouldn't he bring me back on Tuesdays? For sure. But now that my guest is here, we can get into my guest. Pause if that sounded crazy. Homie, we met at Ohio Media School. I had to leave because I got a job. Nigga trying to do something with his life.
Hey, you ain't even gotta explain it, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of rough over here too, big homie. I mean,
Try to give it up for my dog Loui3 J.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey man, I'm in the presence of it. You feel me?
We would like to take a moment here at Redline Radio.
Go right now. Oh shit.
No, you good. That wasn't supposed to be there.
So man,
a comedic goat, bro.
Yeah, come on, man. We in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? I big up our city legends, man. You out here touching, you know what I'm saying, shows and touching the pavement, man. You feel me? So, doing your thing, man. That's really why he probably ain't in them classes right now. You know what I mean?
No,
Too
it ain't
busy.
that. I mean, it ain't. I mean, it's busy. It's definitely because I'm busy. I'm here 5 days a week. I was here 7 at the time, so like it was tough trying to figure out how I can get the school in,
Mhm.
and I have to pay my bills, nigga.
Nope.
Or
Hey, man, come on. I'm already knowing, man.
So-
That shit just another bill for real, man.
for sure. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there, man. I'm yeah. We trying to push through this, man. You know what I'm saying?
How is it going?
It's going cool. You know what I'm saying? A couple late projects. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it's going
Late
cool, man.
projects.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
hard is the project? Because they was easy as fuck when I was like,
No, yeah, they easy, but like it's more so like the deeper you get into it, like the more complex and layered they get from like 4 different like at first it felt like it was only like 1 class, 2 classes, then it's like 3 classes in my.
they didn't want to overwhelm you at first. That's what that was.
Yeah, and then you get into the bigger classes, and then it's still pretty easy. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? It's all entertainment shit, like you know what I'm saying,
for
talking
sure.
on the air is just.
Yeah.
If you do this already, this next part that you in right now is you would be eating that mug. You feel me? I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, my man be flying through them classes, man. Come
It
on.
was definitely fun, bro. Like I didn't want to leave, but I had to not get charged.
Nah, I feel you.
I was like, all right, 2 weeks, and I was already kind of filling it out because I ain't gonna cap. Like it felt like it felt rushed, like how they got you in.
Yeah,
Like I was just like, it's a little fishy.
no,
Like
I peep because look, I don't even know if but I don't know if we talk about, but man, when I first got in there, dude, Ted, shout out to Ted. I think I don't know exactly his role, but I know he
recruiter.
Yeah, recruiter. So like, okay, so that's his title, recruiter. So he like come in, he was like, hey man, look, you might as well just stay and sign up today, man, because you walk out the door, you ain't even want to come back. And then after like a couple of weeks, I seen him hit somebody else with that same line. He was like, man, you one of our, I could see when we got somebody gifted, man. You walk out, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that must be his line. Like, you know what I'm saying? His catchphrase right there. Like,
and see, that's another thing. Like I've heard from other people, oh yeah, you're gonna be a star. You're gonna be a star. That I got in and I forgot his name. I think it was Dwayne. And he was like, oh, I could see the potential. Like you a star. Like I was just like, all right, like
yeah.
I've heard this from somebody else saying that. So you're not to say that I ain't gonna be one,
right?
But it's like you ain't gotta sell me a dream.
You feel me?
I hate when people sell me dreams because like now I feel like you're trying to mislead me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. So like, it's been crazy since I've been there. I realized like, man, like it's some crazies in there, man. Like it's a simply put it, man. It's some crazies in there, man. That's like they got a dollar in the dream too, but it's like they see it differently than like I feel like somebody like maybe me and you that kind of like did some shows, been around, you know what I mean, kind of got our flow going a little bit already before we get in there.
Yeah.
And then you know what I mean, you see folks in there they dope. Don't get me wrong, it's a bunch of dope individuals and people and their creatives and stuff like that, but like it ain't like I ain't gonna lie, I necessarily thought I was going in there. Like I thought a lot of people was kind of like already on the same, like in a sense, like just
already making that stride, kind of,
or just mind state, like yeah, I guess so. I don't know how to be. It's just like yeah, it's interesting for sure.
I definitely I think I was going for a little bit of a different reason. Like I was going for honestly the certification. I knew this shit was sounded low. I was going for a certification, like you know, I've been doing this for a minute, so you know, I kind of like you said, I kind of already had my, you know, had the wind under my wings already. So it was more so like I'm trying to get techniques. I'm trying to obviously get connections, you know, meet some people. But I was going for this piece of paper, like, you know, because you can experience is gonna take you a long way for sure. But if I tell you I got this paper and the experience, you really can't say no. Like you're gonna be like, this nigga got it all. Like
that was really my reason to go, because like I look at it like this too, and I just broke it down like in my mind the other day. Like I realized, like, say if I ever was like a label wanted to pick me up for something for whatever reason, like, you know what I'm saying, not to say I would sign anything like that or I wouldn't, but to say they just want to have a conversation and they like decide to bring up like media training, and I'm like, man, I already paid for my own media training.
Yeah,
you
right.
know what I'm saying, like that was my whole point of kind of doing that, so I could kind of like.
You have more leverage.
You know what I mean? I already got more leverage, more experience on this side, and you can't really like sell me a dream in that area or to like even, I guess like, I don't know, put me through that process. I'm already putting myself through that process.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, just credentials. You feel me?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what I was going for. I was just going for the credentials. I was going. I mean, like I said, I mean, it seemed like a great opportunity. Don't get me wrong. It just seemed like a lot of money for that.
Yeah. And then like the fishy thing is like, and I don't care, man. I'm poking my head in the studios, each studio I'm at turning like them little. Remember them little booth studios they had like in the hallway?
Yeah.
I'm using those to like get verses from different people in there, like, you know what I mean? Because like,
you might as well utilize it. I mean, they got every tool you need. Like they got the one studio, the big studio, not just
that they make you pay a lot for it, but then they try to like, no, you can't poke your head in there, can't use the studio, can't, like, you know what I mean?
Well, the way they made it seem like you can go in, but it's alumni type shit, huh?
Yeah, it's like for sure alumni. Like it's only people that graduated and like, you know what I mean? Like people that's actually going for the audio or so like that kind of stuff was like, as I'm paying for it, I'm like, yeah, I wish y'all
was a little more clear.
But personally, I don't care. I'm doing what I'm gonna do in there because I'm paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I would definitely utilize what I can while I'm in that motherfucker.
For real. Man, come on, man. Hey, what Denzel say? I'm from around the way, man. I'm leaving with something.
Something, nigga. Yeah. So let's talk about you, man. You're an artist. What all you do, man?
Yeah, man, I'm an artist, man. I know a lot of people like as of recently probably they see like me because I produce also. They see me wear my producer hat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, I rap, man. I make beats, produce, I engineer a lot of my own music, or all my own music.
Talk your shit, bro.
I produce for artists through the city, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for some years now, but like I think it's starting to feel like I could pick up a little traction. I feel like I'm really like knowing how to maneuver a little bit better than like when I was a little younger trying to do this, and you know what I mean? Just to get people a little more familiar with me. I've been doing this since like 2013, 14.
So not the pandemic. This nigga's not a pandemic baby, guys.
Yeah, no. Pandemic, I was creating, man. I during the pandemic, I think I put out one of my best projects, Small Things to a Giant. So
Small Things to a Giant.
Check that out.
Where can we find that at? Where can we find that?
All platforms that you listen to music. You know, even the free joints, YouTube, SoundCloud, all them. You know but, yeah, man, I'm an artist, man. I'm a creative. You feel me?
For sure. Now, what do you prefer better? I say making the music or producing the music. What's your favorite? See, I know they work hand in hand, but you even being a podcast host, but versus being a producer, like it works hand in hand, obviously, but it's still two different hats.
Yeah, like all right, so like I don't know. I really enjoy the producing of it because like I end up doing some crazy shit sometimes I don't even realize I'm doing. The other day I went back to a project stem I had in my MPC of this one song I did off my Loui3 J album. You can go ahead and check that out. Rectify. The intro, Turn My Hustle Up. I went back to the beat stem to that, and I'm just like looking through the chops. I'm like, what the fuck was I on? Like, it just was so crazy. I would have never thought I got the sound that I did from like a Pointer Sisters record. I'm gonna just disclose that on, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's just it's the fun and creativity and the process of it. But
for sure,
rapping, I'm always that's how I started. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have made beats if I didn't feel like I had nothing to rap to. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And this is before a lot of artists now they hip to the YouTube beats. You know what I mean? Go ahead, hit the internet, just go get you some instrumentals for the low ski. You feel me? But I didn't even know about all that at the time, so I was just working the iPod. You know what I mean? Just garage banding it out. Eventually got on
garage band is crazy.
Yeah. You do a lot, man. You do a lot with very little.
For sure. It's definitely nice to have it at your fingertips. Like, cause you could be in the middle of like you could be on the bus riding somewhere, like, oh shit, you know what? I got this beat in my head. Let me rock this out real quick.
And that's for sure was the advantage of like doing it on the iPhone. Like then after GarageBand, I moved onto FL Studio.
Shout out to Fruity Loops.
Come on, OG, Ninth Wonder. You know what I mean? Hey, low key, people don't know this, but I'm gonna even throw this out there. You know, he's somebody that comes for a lot of the first titles, Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember I seen him on YouTube breaking down the beat on Fruity Loops. That was one of the first times I saw somebody using that bitch, I was like, oh shit.
The first time I ever had experienced Fruity Loops was 2003 when I just got to high school. It was some homies there. They uploaded it to the shared drives in the computer, so like literally it was on everybody's shit. So if you wanted to fuck around with it, you could. I tried it, but I mean, I had like beats in my head. Like, I love music, so I tried, but I just got more of appreciation for it. I'm just like, all right, and that's kind of, that was another reason why I was trying to think about going, well, I shouldn't say I was thinking about it. Why I had wanted to go to Ohio Media School, because like I said, I feel like it would have been so much I could learn on that side of it.
All right.
I do got some connections that like mess with like Pro Tools and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not like it's not out of my reach, but I'm like, you know what? I can get kind of like everything in one.
See, the one thing I appreciate about production and just being a producer in general is like, you really can never be. It's no time limit on it. It's no like date. Like they say a lot of times, like rap is a young man sport or young person sport. You know what I mean? But like Quincy Jones ain't make Thriller till like he was like mid-age, like 40, 50 years old. You know what I mean?
You're right.
And shoot, you get any day, man, say like you getting a little tired of, saying the comedy thing, or not even, like you just want to just pick up a new hobby or something, man. You ain't never too late to, jump back on.
For sure. I mean, I definitely will, like I said, I'll be willing to dabble in it. I mean, I wanted to do a Christmas album this year, which I could still do.
Come on, man.
I mean, because it won't take, like, once I get in that mode, like, it's not going to take long.
No,
like,
so like you a Virgo, we lock in on shit, like when we like interested in, certain like, that's anything I'm learning new. If I'm really interested in it, I'm gonna lock in on it. If it don't interest me, it'd be hard to get my,
It's hard to stay like on task almost. Like that nigga get ADHD type shit, ADD, whatever acronym fit in that motherfucker.
The whole alphabet and shit, you know what I mean? All the A's, triple A's and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely alcoholism. AA. So you got anything dropping like new, like recent?
Yes, sir, man. I'm working on. I'm not even really working. It's pretty much done. I got a production album I'm putting together. It's probably gonna be my longest project I've ever put out. It's like 17 to 18 songs.
Full length album.
Full length. And I'm young. I'm not even the one that likes full length, like 20, 30, you know what I mean? Songs.
I only the Chris Brown album.
Yeah, I don't like those for real. But the reason why I'm doing it this time around for sure, because it's so many different artists that's gonna be featured on there. It's like I just want to show off the different kind of styles of production I got, all the different types of talent that's in the city. And just, show all the just what I got in my portfolio for real, my bag,
sure.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm giving people like verses from me all through it, all like on just different songs and different tracks. So,
can you name some of the people on the album?
Yeah, so shout out to my dog Javon. You know what I'm saying? He on a couple tracks.
Shout out to Javon.
My dog.
Great. What up, dog?
Yeah. Feel me? Shout out my dog Jay Satch, man.
Shout out to Jay Satch.
My dog Ray Rec. Blizzy. You feel me? Who else on there? I can't confirm. Shout out, I'm gonna just shout her out. Shout out to Twinkie because she out here doing her
shout
thing.
Out to Twinkie,
ACL, man.
Is she Creamfield?
Hey, listen, you know what I mean?
He said, "Hey, listen, bro.
I can't disclose." No, but
it's jokes, Twinkie.
Sure,
it's jokes.
Sure. Shout out to you.
I'm Greenfield. Shit, if you look at me like shit,
I am.
Might be jelly. I don't
know. Okay, let me see who else on the. Forever Rich, man. Shout out my dog Forever Rich. We got a couple joints on there.
Shout out to Forever Rich.
See, like I said, I got
looking great, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Off top, that's what I got for you right now. But yeah, it's a lot of different folks on there, man.
Okay, dope. That's lit.
Yep. Oh, and like to just go off of that. So it's not out yet, but I got all like majority of the songs on SoundCloud, just dropping them one single at a time. So you can stream like about 12 joints off of it right now. I got another one dropping this Thursday. The Essentials with Javon. You know what I'm saying?
Can we get an exclusive?
Oh, for sure.
Can we play it? On the show?
How can I hook it up? You know what I mean?
Or if you could email it.
I got you. Okay. I'm gonna email it to you.
Cool. We about to get an exclusive, y'all. It's coming out Thursday, but if we gonna play it on Tuesday.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, but no, yeah. So we got a lot of there's a lot of music dropping, and I still got a lot of projects I'm producing for other artists like Ray. He got his own next body of work I'm doing. All the artists that's featured on this project, basically I have a project with them in the works. Oh, my dog Millie Matt too. I forgot.
Shout out Millie Matt, man. These niggas got money. Nigga rich forever. Nigga Millie Matt.
Yeah, man. We rich.
Or is it forever man. Rich? My bad. I don't.
Hey, man, forever rich. You feel me? But he definitely trying to be rich forever. You know what I mean? That's the way.
So who are like some of your influences, man? You said, I mean, you said Quincy Jones. I don't know if it's an influence or just really somebody you look up to as an idol. But who are some of the people that kind of, I could say, molded your style, molded your craft?
Quincy for sure. I'll put it as like one
big
of the
name
overall, just
huge
juke joint.
But
just like growing up as an influence, as crazy.
I'm gonna message you my email too while you going.
For sure. As crazy as the man is for real, man. Ye,
big Ye.
Come on, Ye.
So Ye. So if I had I should say this is on my bucket list. I want to see Ye's creative. Like, I want to see him in a creative space, like in the studio, just like cooking up.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see him. He was in the front runner until like I really like. I've always been a Tyler the Creator fan, but like I really just want to sit into one of his sessions, man. Like Tyler is one of my favorite artists. Like no doubt, right now, he's becoming like one of my all-time favorite artists. Like if it was like 4 people dropping an album, if Tyler was one of them 4, I'm listening to his first.
Okay, for sure.
Like I don't even think it matters what 4 it is. It could be
matter like nobody else. Like,
it could be
Pharrell,
Tyler,
Ye.
I even say Pharrell, Drake, Cole, Kendrick, like all of them. I'm in order. Like if I could kind of order it, I'm probably going Tyler, Kendrick, give Ye to listen. I might give Cole before Ye.
Jeez. All right.
But then Ye, Drake, and Pharrell. And not be no diss to Pharrell, because Pharrell's amazing.
That's a go. That's a go for sure.
One of my favorite songs is Gush by Pharrell. The whole In My Mind album.
Come on, man. That's a classic. Oh, but look, I gotta ask you, going off of the Tyler thing. So what's your favorite Tyler project? Wolf. Oh, you like early Tyler too? Like
I like all Tyler, like literally, like all right. So the first time I heard Tyler was Yonkers. Was in my grandmother's basement.
Same.
And the video came on, and I'm watching this video, and after this nigga hang himself in the video, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck did I just watch? And like I can't get this beat out my head now.
Man, crazy. I'm a fucking walking paradox.
Right.
Yeah. That was just like
and Jay.
Yeah.
No, it's so Wolf. The reason why Wolf is my favorite album, it just was that whole album, like from front to back, was lit. Like I listened to that more than Born Center. Born Center came out, I think, either the week before or week after. I think it was the week before. I think I listened to Born Center, but when Wolf came out, Wolf took over. Like I didn't listen to anything else. Like it was like my bus ride to work was Wolf.
That's crazy, man. You know, my sister is a huge Tyler. Like I'm a Tyler fan, but she's a huge Tyler fan. I think that's her favorite. If I'm not mistaken, that might be her favorite Tyler project. If not that one, it's probably Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb was definitely like I like Cherry Bomb. Definitely Smuckers was like amazing.
Smuckers is like, come on, man. You gotta hit the little
right.
Smuckers, man. Come on, man.
Smuckers was amazing.
I first heard that and I was like sitting there like wondering what my ears just heard.
Right.
Like, it was the back and forth between Tyler and Wayne, and then Ye come in.
Right.
Like, or was it was Tyler and Ye, and then Wayne came in. Oh my God, the beat switch. Oh my, come on, man.
Yeah.
Godly like production, like.
So
it's crazy. It
would probably go Wolf, Flower Boy,
take your time, man.
what's that? Goblin. Let me think. I know Igor won the Grammy, but Igor was just like, it was okay. Like, it was good. Don't get me wrong. But like when I put like all his albums together, like Igor falls a little bit further down.
Because you probably more like just either used to or just more like just a fan of the darker just rap. Like
sonically, the album was amazing. Like the Igor was stupid. Like I loved Igor.
Igor's crazy.
Yeah, but it was just I think I'm not maybe the relatability. I don't know. Maybe the place I was in the times. Like
that has a big thing to do with like how you take in music too, for real.
Yeah. Like it hit, but I just Flower Boy to me was like it's like the close second to Wolf. Like when I say close, like I juggle those two to figure out which one. Like because even though I love Wolf so much, I have to listen to Flower Boy once a year. Like Wolf, I can hear my tracks and be okay, but Flower Boy, I have to listen to the whole album at least once a year. Like
no, I got my albums that's just like that too. Flower Boy was I think that was probably the album for him that was like the bridge, the perfect bridge so far that he got. I feel like that and the Call Me If You Get Lost maybe, but probably more so Flower Boy was probably like the bridge between the more harsher raps he was giving, you know what I'm saying, with the tones, like you feel me, with the whole Smuckers vibes, and even before then, but then like the more prettier beats that he got going on, and all the like the chords and the you know what I mean, all the layering that he's doing.
But I think the reason why I like Wolf so much because Tree Home gave me the first piece of Flower Boy in a sense. Like when he did Tree Home, I was like, this nigga is amazing. Like he can do everything. He can be the whole fuck people, kill people. I mean, kill people, rob people, fuck school. Go from that to Tree Home. I'm like, damn, okay. Like he's changing or this has kind of always been in him. And I feel like it's always been there. It's cool. No big deal.
So, you know what I mean? Just trying to send a song to my guy. I mean, no, go ahead.
It was that song was like the bridge to Flower Boy. It was just like, hey niggas, like I'm trying to, slow it down a little bit. And then I think he dropped Potato Salad before
I love it.
Flower Boy. Or it might have been like right, like how he be doing them in the middle songs.
Yeah, it probably came out like right after because I think that was like it was like not a throwaway, but you know what I mean, like a Lucy joint, like one of them just like throwaway Lucy songs. Yeah, was like I don't know why that wouldn't be on a project. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably one of my favorite low key Tyler joints too.
It was right before Flower Boy. I know that because that's when like you see him with Rocky, and then what's that? The song that they got on Flower Boy. Where they got the video. Damn. I know the song. I know how it go.
So around pull the track, man.
Yeah, we could. Shit.
But shit, let me see, man.
And then like I'm all knowing. I just be knowing what I know.
You know what I'm saying? Me too. I ain't gonna like with Tyler, like I got more so into like because I was on him heavy a little bit when he first came out with the whole like Wolf shit, and you know what I'm saying, the whole
Who That Boy? That's the song.
Who That Boy crazy for sure. Who That Boy? Yeah, though, like with Tyler though, like I got more so like I was on him heavy, and then I kind of got off of him, like you know what I'm saying. I was on him with the oldies era and all that shit like that, and then like I ain't gonna lie, shit did get a little crazy for the time for me. I think it's in the place where I was at. I just like I don't know. It is for me right now. And then like I came back around to it around like the Flower Boy, you know what I mean? And I went back to Cherry. I'm like, damn, wait a minute. I don't fucking miss the raps. He kind of been going crazy. And then like he switched it up with the Igor. I'm like, oh shit, he really elevated now. Like, you know what I mean? So he kind of won me over with that one. I ain't gonna hold you. Like won me all the way back. Like
I think that's the beautiful thing about it. Cause like I even we'll talk about Ye a little bit. When Ye switched his music, his sound with 808s and Heartbreak, like people on the first thing I've ever heard about the album before I even listened to it was Ye is committing career suicide with this album. So, what up, Drake? Major Key.
What up?
Oh yeah, Dre, we definitely gonna get into that. I definitely gotta ask that because that's definitely I guess you could say the latest hot drop.
Shout out everybody tuning in, man.
Shout out to y'all for sure. when he dropped 808s and Heartbreak, and I'm hearing people say he's committing career suicide, I'm like, wow. So because I'm a Ye fan, I gotta listen to it. I gotta give him his play. And I listened to it. I'm like, what the fuck are people saying? Like, are you smoking crack?
Come on, like, it's crazy because, like, right though, because like the people who just wasn't. See, the thing with Ye that, like, I mean, I can appreciate for sure is like he usually any time, especially within like I don't know about recent years. I mean, no, fuck that. I'm gonna even include recent years. I feel like he usually whatever he drops is a little bit beyond what people was ready for. So it's like the auto-tune shit when it first came out, it's like, who's rapping with the auto-tune? Nobody fucking rapping. I don't even think definitely wasn't no Future. Definitely wasn't a Drake yet.
No.
He just was about to come around the bend, you know what I mean? And so it was like
Wayne might have been on it.
Wayne
and I mean obviously T-Pain was killing it. And then I think Wayne jumped on it because he did Prom King, something like that.
Yeah, I was because like Wayne and Ye kind of was doing it about the same time. Remember Lollipop and shit like that was like 08. What was Heartbreaks was like 08.
Yep.
So that's about the same time, but like that shit was, and then like Ye on the production too. So the beats was like the boom, right, whole like type of. I'm like, man, you ain't never heard them shits before. Like
that shit was fire. Like, and then he was spitting like even when he was like just the singing, like the melodies, like he was killing it. What was it? Welcome to Heartbreak.
Say you will.
All right.
Man. Say you will. Come on, man. And then Drake came in. I ain't gonna lie. I know we on Ye with it, you know what I'm saying? That Say You Will remix he had on So Far Gone crazy, man.
I don't think I've paid attention to that. And I listened to So Far Gone a million times. Hold on.
It's on the full length one, but you know it's crazy.
Okay.
My dude Zay, he was also shameless plug on the production project.
What's up, Carol?
Singer, rapper. What up, Carol? I don't know Carol, but what up, Carol?
I don't know her off the name. I ain't gonna lie. I'm bad with names. I'm terrible with names. I see your face. I'm like, oh shit. Like,
what's good with it, man?
Right.
But no, though, like, yeah, man, he just killed that bitch, man. He got me hip to it. Like, he was like, he know that shit word for word. Like, if you taught him right now, he'd be like, hey man, rap that Say You Will, but I got you. Put a gun to his head. Hey, rap one Drake song, top to bottom. That's gonna be one of them for sure. So like, yeah. Well,
we definitely gonna talk about Drake. And Drake asked about it. How do you like Drake's new album?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like I got joints on there I like. But like, and I feel like some of it might grow on me a little more. But like, as a cohesive project, it
certified mid.
Yeah, it's mid. I ain't gonna lie.
And like it's obviously it's Drake, so you're gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
And there was definitely some tracks on there that I was just like, okay, I see what you're doing with this. But like the song that I guess is about to be the new single with the fucking Sexy Red.
Yeah,
hate
man.
that fucking song.
You know what's crazy? Y'all might hit me for this. I feel like I can't stand that first line of her hook that bend it over, let that coochie breathe. But the rest of that hook though, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of fire.
And when I was listening to it, I'm like, okay, I can get with it. And then I just was like, I can't get with it. Like
it's the fact that
maybe
she
I gotta
shake that ass for Drake, and then it's just like,
and then shake that ass for me or
shake
some
that
shit.
ass for me. I could just see myself somewhere feeling good, a little drunk, like yeah, shake that ass
in
for
the strip
me.
club, I might, be feeling great. I mean, even in the club, like if somebody shaking their ass for me, I'm probably gonna be like, all right, thank you. Like, I'm gonna be appreciative. I'll be grateful.
As a regular listen, though, I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't the biggest fan of it right now. But I will say, like the other day I had just posted, like I think my favorite song on there was 9 a.m. in Charlotte. That conductor production, crazy.
I think that was it's one other track that I got that I got a repeat. But any song where he put a name in a place or he put a time in a place, I feel like he said this in a bar too. But then I was also like thinking like I would say that like, putting it in a bar, like I'm like, Drake, just give me a time and a place. And I just feel like that would be a bar if you catch it, obviously. But
just give me a time and a plate, literally. Like, man, like them timestamp joints is crazy, and that might be one of my favorite ones.
He definitely did his thing on that. And he was sending shots. I don't know who he was sending them to.
So It's crazy, man. I was just shopping around my dude Zay before I got here, man. He was telling me like, yo, he was listening to the what's it called? The Fear Heights joint. He was like, you made me wanna cuff you like the law.
Yeah.
Girl. And you know, it's like I'm going everywhere, but like I'm gonna stick with this one, and then I'm gonna go into just like the whole fact of like me posting on my story, and then everybody hit me like with different favorite songs. I was just like, so basically, does that mean his album ain't as bad as everybody claiming it is?
It's just because they put him up here. So if he don't bring up something up here, it's it's gonna be like, oh, this is a flop, because he set such a high standard for himself.
Right.
I mean, which is unfair for a person, but like some other people were saying, like if this album wasn't Drake's album, where would it be played? If this album wasn't Drake's album, and somebody you just now hearing, you may give them a little more grace. You might be like, this is actually kind of hot. Whereas because it's Drake,
we know what he could provide, man. It's like, it's what you doing, man, on some of these songs. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that Yee song felt like it didn't feel like a Drake track. So I didn't.
Loui, what up?
You're with it, was good with it. I ain't feel like it was a Drake song for it. I'm just like, damn, it feel like a Yeet joint. Like, should just kept it on Yeet album. You know what I mean?
He said Chicago Freestyle.
Chicago Freestyle. Well, that's his favorite Drake song.
I'm guessing so. That's an older Drake song.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the Eminem flip. The women, they come, they go, Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday. Yo,
yeah. BBL Love was the song that I liked the most.
For real?
Yeah, like that was the one that got the repeat. Like I was just like, all right, so
I fought with that.
This song is tough. Draw Picasso. Matter of fact, Draw Picasso got the first repeat actually.
Mm-hmm. And that's a slower joint, ain't it? Like, yeah, I kind of like that one for sure.
And then when I got to BBL Love, that got like 3. Like I had to play that a couple times. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was like, this is fire. Like, why is the interlude the best track on every album, nigga?
Hey, no cap, bro. Cause look, to add on to that, I might have a hot take for you.
What's that?
It may not even be that hot for real, but like I feel like Tizo, and I didn't even know he could sing like he did on here, like with the soul. He kind of was hitting with the Amen and the other skit with like right after the Snoop Dogg hit right afterwards.
Yeah.
I feel like Tizo probably sang the best on the whole album, like better than any Drake joint, any Drake singing he did on there.
I did like Amen. I did like Virginia Beach too. That was cool. First person shooter. I mean, I think everybody knew that was gonna be everybody's favorite track. Like, I mean, it's almost unfair. Like anything that Cole is on, like people are gonna be like, I'm listening to that first, if not anything. Right, man.
And then look, I'm a big Drake fan and Cole fan, so like I'm definitely was like, when I heard that, I knew it was fire. But then my only complaint about that song was I wish instead of switching the beat,
8 a.m. was cool.
I wish Drake was like rap with Cole, like right on the same beat, almost, like, you know what I mean, like. Cause I feel like low key, like,
but he really don't want to compete. Like I think that's what that is.
Yeah, but like it's not even compete. It's just like, damn, both of y'all would have slaughtered the beat, but like low key Cole killed it, and then like Drake did his thing on the end. I mean, like, but no, it's still a fire joint though for sure.
For sure. So for me, after hearing this album, Drake for me has solidified his spot at 3.
3
out of the top 3. Well, I should say for my top 3, Cole, Kendrick, Drake. Yeah. Drake has solidified himself as 3 for me.
Me too.
I'm gonna go Cole, then Kendrick. Kendrick being number 1, Cole 2. And it's still like they going back and forth. Like at one point in time, Cole is gonna be number 1. No, Kendrick. Yeah. It's like it flops every time. It's like fuck, like these things.
So wait, all right. So is that the order as just rapping, like just rap, or is it like everything about him, like just his artist,
the artistry, the whole package, the profile itself? I mean, obviously, people are gonna probably put Drake 1 because of his sales and his influence.
I can see that.
But like for me, for like the artistry, I put Kendrick first just because like Kendrick, he touches something that like. One, Drake, I don't think could ever touch for me. Not to say he he doesn't put out great music because obviously like he's 3. Like
no, right. It's like For Kendrick, I ain't gonna lie, cause like me and my dude, man, we go back and forth on this all the time. Like it'd be like, cause I love all three. I'm a big fan of all three. I'm a huge fan of Cole. I'm a huge fan of Kendrick. I think with Kendrick is like you get the voice altering,
Understood.
you get classic debut album, you get a crazy follow up, like the 1-2 punch with the shit.
What you talking about?
T-Pap and you know the first album. Why the fuck can't I think of the name of the first album?
So I'm talking about Section 80. Are you?
No, not even because that is technically his first album, but
I mean, it's not. I guess it's not his first commercial album. His first commercial album is
studio album. You know how they be like, it's
for show.
But shit, Section 80 was crazy. You know what I mean? Cole had production on there, and that's probably one of my favorite songs on there.
Good Kid, Mad City. Then it was To Pimp a Butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Then Damn. We don't count. I guess we don't count the unmastered.
Yeah.
And then Big Morale. I mean, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I feel like I missed something.
I feel like with Kendrick though, it's like you get so much of the whole package. Like you get great albums, you get crazy, just like pushing like just I guess boundaries and just bounds on lyricism and all that kind of stuff and storytelling the way he does. And, you get radio joints, you know what I mean? You still get the swimming pools, the love songs, you know what I mean, with Rihanna and shit like that, and Loyalty. You get the DNA. I said love song, Loyalty. Love though was a car he was on the radio a lot, you know what I mean, of that album.
Yeah, we having this conversation again. Shout out to Salvino.
Shout out, what up?
Because Drake just dropped, so you know it's not like it's not relevant. Because we literally just talked about this a couple weeks ago, which we kind of constantly had this conversation. But you know, they constantly drop music. Loui said Cole, K. Drake. And then he said the only reason why Drake is lower is because he can't make conscious rap / nothing with substance. I disagree a little bit. Yeah.
I disagree, man. I ain't gonna lie. If you want all that, if you want the substance Drake for real within the lyrical Drake, you got to go to Take Care and you got to go to like
Drake ain't bad, but I mean I get everybody's opinion. Like I get it. It just wasn't what people was expecting, so I can't say it was bad because like if you're gonna say that album was bad. Like why? First off, I'm gonna ask you why it's so bad. You can put that in the comments.
Wait, which album?
He's saying the Drake album that just released is bad. But
it's definitely not. It's towards the bottom of his discography for sure. It's definitely like towards the bottom. Like it's better than the Honestly Nevermind shit.
I can't even consider that like it's a Drake album, obviously, but I wouldn't put that in the albums that I would consider like.
Right, I don't even want to put that in there. Like, that's
hey, that was a rough listen. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. The first time listening, I'm just like, and then I was like, all right, let me give it another listen. After I didn't, because once you listen to it, like for me, especially if I like an artist, and I kind of. I guess like I said, I'm expecting a certain sound.
You're right.
And, you know, once I was like, all right, let me take it out that box and listen to it again. All right, it's a couple tracks I like. But it just wasn't, Man,
let me tell you something, man. Did you see that tracklist cover for Honestly Nevermind? The boy was looking like D'Angelo almost. Like I thought I was gonna get some Neo Soul or something. He hit me with the
didn't see it. I didn't see the original cover, I'm guessing.
Man, no, the original cover, the tracklist cover on the back where it had all the song titles on there. Man, it looked like he was gonna get some Neo Soul R&B. My boy had the braids in the back. I'm like, man, he probably about to have one of them. Boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was definitely not that.
I was so disappointed, man.
And I would have accepted that. Like I would accept an entire album of slow Drake.
Yes, me too.
Like if you was to give me that, like I'd be like, okay, like I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, because I'll say a lot of my favorite Drake's tracks have been his slower tracks. Like Jaded, I love fucking Jaded.
Come on, man.
The interludes, the Bree interlude,
Georgia interlude, all the interludes,
for real. Like it's so much. There's so many. Like I would have accepted that from Drake. And I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to get that Taylor Swift money. Is what he's trying to do.
Like, see, that's the thing too. Like, nah, for sure he is. But like, I personally wish, like, all right, he'd go by it like. Give me like a 10-song just rap album, and then give me like a 10-song just straight R&B. And if you want to go ahead and make the shake your hips music, man, give me like a 10, you know what I mean? like you did, but then like don't give me the what's the new shit for all the dogs, and then like you got the Bad Bunny record on there. Like I ain't gonna lie, like no offense to, you know what I mean, I love I'm half Puerto Rican too, you know. Shout out to all my Spanish people out there, but I ain't listen to that motherfucker. I'm looking for a rap Drake on this album. I'm looking for all the dogs. This man
It's supposed to be
bunny.
for all the dogs. It's
supposed to be for all the dogs.
It's supposed to be for all the dogs, right? Hold on. We got some comments. So after he said, let me say this, Drake can do conscious music, I guess, but he chooses not to. He was more conscious early.
So I feel like Drake conscious is like more like, all right, so I seen a picture that described Kendrick Cole Drake in perfect way. They said, yo, Kendrick is like the mind or something like that.
That Bad Bunny track don't match.
Yeah, man, come on, man. You got a bit, you know what I'm saying? It didn't flow, man. You feel me? But no, Drake, his consciousness come off like from like the heart, like type shit. And then you got Cole, she come from more like the soul, and then you got like Kendrick, he's come from like the mind. I feel like Kendrick and Cole more similar, but like Drake, she come from more like consciousness of like, damn, like maybe I fucked up, I did this wrong, like
maybe I stopped being a fuck boy.
Yeah, like maybe I do love shorty, like, you know
right.
what I mean?
No, that's funny as fuck. That is exactly what that is. All right. Louis said, bro, you said Take Care was his second album. I was fresh out of high school. That's what, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what he was saying. It was his second album. Or it wasn't. I forgot what he said. He said something about that. I think that Drake is ruining his own career. I disagree. I still think he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, me too. He gonna be straight.
Like, to be honest, I tried 4 times to give the album a chance, but I can't believe he dropped the ball so hard. Like, seriously, I disagree with that statement. I think it was okay. I don't think it was that bad. He said, I would have loved the album if it was slow Drake.
For sure, for sure.
If y'all say he can do conscious rap, and y'all know I can't stand Pimp a Butterfly. What's Drake's to Pimp a Butterfly?
Wait, what was Drake's to Pimp a Butterfly?
I don't think he has one.
No, what did he say it was?
He was saying like if Drake can do conscious rap.
Okay, he would have one.
Yeah, and he doesn't like To Pimp a Butterfly, whereas I think To Pimp a Butterfly might be Kendrick's best album.
So I definitely can agree with that. That's debatable because his
obviously
Good Kid, Mad City. So like
it's amazing.
That's my personal, but that's only because of my personal like memories and connections with it. Like, I remember
one more time, homie.
Yeah, one more time. The skits on there was so crazy, man. Like to this
I
day,
love your body. I love your body.
That
big old fat ass. Somebody say domino. No, facts.
Oh, man. But like, I ain't gonna lie, when T-Pat first dropped, I think it was like I was for sure in high school, and when it first dropped, my mind wasn't even like in that state to really interpret the album. I feel like the way it should have. So I had to go back a little bit, you know what I mean, some times later and keep revisiting. To this day, I still go back and find new shit. I'm just like, man,
To Pimp a Butterfly,
yeah,
man.
To this day.
So first off, my favorite ever Kendrick song is You. That song is so much passion in that song. Like,
oh yeah,
it's next level to me. Like that album, I mean, that song does it for me every time. Like I could listen to that song no matter what state I'm in, happy, sad. It doesn't matter. Like that track. I mean, that track has made me cry. Like, cause I just feel it like that. I just was like, oh my God. I feel like he was rapping some real shit. And even the part where like oh, I'm fucked up. I feel like they cut that because he probably was saying some shit. Like he was probably going like obviously it could have been just for the album that he was making that sound. Like, you know, it sounded like he was crying while rapping. Like, no, I think that nigga was really crying.
Nah, he's different because I feel like it's certain joints like on the new album that he did, the one where he's rapping over the Alchemist joint that he's like going back and forth with the shorty, like,
oh yeah, fuck you nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you.
That track, first off, that shit is triggering, nigga. Hey, nigga,
I can't go back to that song like that. Like,
hey, nigga, I swear to God,
I cannot go back to that joint. That's like a 1-2 listen done. Like I get the memo of that one. I'm cool. Like,
I listened to it just because it is so relatable. And then this Baby Boy, basically. But
it's a talented, like, that record is crazy. Don't get me wrong. Like, the whole theory and the way it's delivered is like You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's just one of them listens. It's a tough listen. It's like I can't. Man. Like you say, it's triggering like a motherfucker.
that
Like,
song is triggering, nigga. Nigga, I was listening to that shit like, oh my god, like, is this what we sounds like? Like,
nigga had some damn scenarios. He was remembering like, oh shit, damn, show me to give me a flashback, man.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Hey, that shit was triggered as fuck, but it's so.
They gotta listen to something happy afterwards. Put Pharrell on, man. Shit.
But Purple Hearts is right afterwards though, so it's kind of perfect.
And I love that song too, man.
Yeah.
That album, man, I got that album on record. Shout out to my
Shout
sister.
out.
She bought that for me, man.
Hey.
I mean, I got the album on record. What was I about to say? My favorite Kendrick joints, though, personally, the ones I ain't gonna lie, I done cried to damn. I done
Damn was an amazing album.
Fuck, what's the so damn, Sing About Me.
Oh yeah.
Sing About Me, Down to Thirst. That's my top 3.
Yeah.
With
Praying that you will sing about me. Yeah.
Promise that you will. And then what's the Art of Peer Pressure?
Yeah.
That one, that's just such a relatable joint, especially when it first came out. I remember, man, me and my niggas rode deep in the white Toyota. 2 kisses in the hand, 1 cup in the orange soda, or some shit like that. Man, what's the on the new album, Father Time.
Father Time.
I don't know what it was, man, but when I first heard that shit, man.
Nigga, my auntie is my uncle now. Nigga,
man.
I think that's how my uncle's my auntie. No, it's my auntie's my uncle now. I think that's how he said.
That's one of them hard listens too.
One of my biggest male role models was my aunt, nigga. So it was like it was crazy listening to this shit. Like it's so, like I said, Kendrick hits shit that some people just can't hit for me. Like it's just like damn, like this shit is crazy. I mean, Silent Hill, I would say first listen.
Off this, that's just a fun record.
First
that's just like, come on.
Push these niggas off me like, right?
Niggas making the mean shit. Push these niggas off me like,
right?
It was falling over. So I was like, nah, it's crazy.
I was
when it got
work.
Kodak.
Yeah, bruh. And then fucking what's that? Survival, or Survivor.
Mm-hmm.
But the interlude with Baby King.
Oh, I like that joint too. I like that joint.
Baby,
even though I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm the only one. I ain't the biggest fan of Baby King, man. I don't know why. Like
I feel like he tried. Like I'm not gonna say he tried, but it's like the sound that Kendrick be not trying to see. I'm trying to use these words right. The sound that Kendrick like converted to, right? The sound that Kendrick had converted to is like Keem completely adopted it. Like and it's like he's being that whole alter ego of Kendrick, if that makes sense.
I feel like his whole I don't want to sound crazy like that because I do want to give King some credit because he got some joints
he got some bars too. Like after hearing that track on there, he got some bars. I was like, okay, you really do. You can spit. I hear you.
I feel like his whole thing though, like you said, he got kind of going off the Kendrick alter ego. Like every time I hear him, I feel like that whole Silent Hill hook. I feel like that low key was like a Baby Keem-esque. It's really like a Kendrick hook because he the one that came with the style. But like Baby Keem, like push these niggas off me like. I feel like that's like what I think of with Baby Keem. Like his
what
whole
up,
style,
Ebony?
like,
what up, JG?
What up, JG? Push these niggas off me like who?
I need to. Matter of fact, that's my next sound bite. That should sound like Yoshi, man.
Anytime somebody takes some crazy
shit. Right. So back to Pimp a Butterfly. All right, so I listened to Pimp a Butterfly. It was just amazing. And then after Drake and was it Meek?
What you mean for
No, I don't think him and Meek was going off at each other yet. But when they was big on saying, somebody else wrote Drake shit, and Kendrick was like, I got a bone to pick. I don't
want you monkey mouth motherfucker sitting in my throne again.
Right.
I'm mad. He mad. But I ain't straight. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That joint crazy.
That nigga said, he said, I heard you niggas is sharing raps like a two-man sale or sharing bars like a two-man sale. I was just like, oh, this nigga is coming at Drake.
Oh, wait a minute. Yo, I just thought about something too, cause back to the new Drake album, real quick. So on the
Hey, we keep going back and forth.
On the Fair Heist joint, my dude Zay brought this to my attention like earlier. He was like, "Yo, like the part where he was like talking about some, your auntie like my daddy's sister, your auntie like my." They was like, "Yo, what if he was talking about Rihanna?" Cause I was like, could be a reach, but I was like, he was like, I'm anti, like he just kept going on off the damn, like damn. And then he said like something about like a little slick bar about Rocky, and I was
that's
like,
what I heard, but I think that's on
I don't even know what the bar was, to be
8 a.m.
honest.
I think that's 8 a.m. in Charlotte though. I think that he kind of like it was more so the bars towards them. I could be wrong, but I feel like that was that track. I got to go back and listen to it because I've only listened to the full album. Matter of fact, I still haven't listened past Rich Baby Daddies. Like I think like because Rich Baby Daddies is like that song is so I just can't get with it. Like I'm trying. I was trying to, and then there's like so much shit happened in between, so I just didn't get the chance to listen to it all the way. But it wasn't the album didn't, like, you know how some albums, no matter what's happening, it carries you all the way through.
Yeah.
Like you gotta finish it. This album was just like I'm listening to it honestly because it's you. Like
no, for real. Like man, like I was saying, I feel like he ain't even got a lot of good, like memorable slow tracks on it to me. Like besides like I'm trying to think of the one off the top. The one you had
the Picasso earlier. Song.
Right. Draw like a Picasso.
Yeah.
Drew a Picasso.
The BBL Love, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like that track fire to me. I think that's not my favorite track on there, but
that's the one.
I love that track. That track is lit.
But besides that, I feel like Tizo sang better than Drake for most of the whole album. Like, and he only had like 2 parts on it, but like when I heard him come in, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know he could sing like that for 1 and 2. I'm like, I listening to the whole project for the most. I'm like, Drake ain't hit me with one of them Club Paradises and one of them like them. I can see it in your eyes, you're angry. Greg got shit all on you feeling now, bro. I ain't getting none of them, man. I ain't get no.
You go heads up. Sorry if you smell that. I definitely just released some gases, nigga.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask you if I could roll up my gases in here, but
you can. We just can't. You just can't smoke it on camera.
Oh, for sure. No, we good.
I can take you off and shit, but
clean up. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
I can hit my pen in here though.
Yeah, you can do that for sure. I nigga said King Kuta. Yeah, for sure. But like institutionalized. The beginning. If I was the president, I'd pay my mama's rent, free my homies and them.
Man, that whole, let me see, man.
Master, take the chains off me, and then just leading into it. If these walls can talk, it's crazy.
That's probably my favorite. That's probably one of my favorite. Doom. Tell about with you.
Oh, girl.
Man, that's one. And he in the video talking about some.
I never watched the video. I've never even seen the video.
He and that motherfucker getting the twerk, just get back down on the wall, just hand over his face, going cry. I'm like, man, I love Kendrick, man.
I've never even seen the video. I'm really bad at watching videos. Like, cause this is like a whole bunch of tracks out that definitely got videos to it that I haven't watched.
Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on. That's how I am with like movies and shit. For I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm really bad at watching anything almost, honestly. There's like if it's on YouTube, like it's a series, I might watch it. Like if I'm really into it, like Big Ja, fuck with Big Ja Tough. He had this series called Cuddle Season.
Who Big Ja?
The nigga be like, damn, and nigga say he be like, what's happening? If you need somebody to be there, what's happening? Call it one of him, what's happening? This nigga big bald nigga, like this nigga is huge.
He like Tyrone type shit. The nigga Brody was his name.
Yeah, but he like the other nigga. Like he had a series called The Lesbian Homie. I think it was called I'm pretty sure it's Lesbian Homie. It's a couple, like he got a couple series that I really enjoy. What's his name? Jaheed Jones, I think his last name is Jahad Jones, something like that. He got some on there. it's like another series that I was like I enjoy these.
Who you be following? This is kind of random. But who you be following on YouTube?
I mean, I follow anybody that I like, honestly, or anybody that I fuck with. But then, like I said, Big Jazz. I play Magic the Gathering. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but I follow some of those people. It's a card game, trading card game.
Shout out to Magic the Gathering, man.
Shout out to Magic the Gathering.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I hope they don't be fighting about them card games, like, you know what I'm saying? They do with spades.
No, it ain't like that, but niggas do be getting tilted. Mr. Beast, I follow some of that stuff.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that boy be getting away so much money, man.
So much, nigga. I don't want to get caught not following the nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, man. After everybody started posting on these stories, I'm like, man, let me go ahead, man. I ain't too, not ashamed to go ahead.
That's what I did. I said, fuck it. I was like, fuck it, I would do it.
Shout out to my dude Mark Pate, man. I went to high school with him. He ended up winning the Mr. Beast competition, man.
I keep telling you these walls, yeah. I mean, like the whole album I listened to, like even. All right, so we was talking about the Black Friday songs with Kendrick. Kendrick did Tales of Two Cities.
Kendrick
and J. Cole did All Right.
He got the upper hand on that one.
Kendrick got the better beat. I think J. Cole came harder on the track. Like Kendrick definitely came hard, don't get me wrong, but I think bars wise, I think J. Cole got it. Kendrick was fire though, especially when he came. You thought he would stop rapping, and he kept going, and then he was like he's about to act like he's about to keep going again.
I feel like Kendrick got it on the I feel like Kendrick out rap Cole on the as far as like comparing the joints, but I feel like the All Right beat.
I was waiting for it to drop. I ain't even seen you post nothing that it dropped because we was looking for it that Friday. So I'm gonna go and listen to it again. I'm gonna go look for it and listen to it. My homie Sal, he was on the show and he said his album dropped.
Oh yeah,
it's called Look Alive. I don't have my hat on, but I got the other one over there. That's his merch right there.
Oh, shout out to him, man. Sal, man.
But I ain't listened to it yet, man. So I'm glad to know that it's officially out, and I'm definitely gonna listen to it because, like I said, I was looking for it Friday. I didn't see it. I didn't even see it Saturday. None that weekend. So I'm gonna look for it now.
He from the city?
Yeah, he from the city.
Yes, sir,
he do music.
Man.
Y'all could definitely link. His sound is like kind of alternative. He's a little different. His music is definitely different.
Hey man, I fuck with different, man.
For sure. But it's cool. Like I was actually on his I was on the intro of his last album, Great. So I was definitely.
Was that the one you showed me at the
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah, I'm hip.
Yeah.
All right, then shout out to you, Sal, man. He got me hip, you know what I'm saying?
But and this was months ago, Sal. Like I showed him, so I was like, yeah, I'm on my homie album. And I was like, I showed him everything. It was dope, man. It was dope.
Oh, yeah, man.
Can't
wait to check out the new work, man.
For sure. But
if these walls could talk.
Right. Back to that. So that, like I said, the Black of the Berry, fire complexion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, nigga. Complexion was stupid. I'm about to go to the.
We about to have to run through these joints in a minute, man. Hold on. Let me go ahead. I don't know why, like to this day, I say personally, man, Good Kid, man, City got it for me, man. But like I know T-Pap just got that. Like even the Tupac skits at the very end, like
ain't free. I mean, baby. I forgot all about that.
How much $1 cost?
How much $1 cost is
boo
crazy. Hood
baby
politics for sure.
Yeah, that's hood politics. Your baby mommy and you knew, bitch. Boo boo. We was in the hood. Routine with the doo.
Right. The comment will change. Okay, it's on YouTube right now. Okay, I got you, bro. I'm gonna listen to it for sure. Shit, mama. How much $1 really costs, or how much $1 costs is definitely fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Institutionalized was my shit.
My favorites from the album, I had to say it'd be hold on.
You ain't got to lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie.
Yeah, that's up there for sure. You ain't gotta lie.
You ain't gotta try so hard.
I love Mama too. Help me, and we waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting.
Hell yeah,
you.
Hell yeah.
And let me see. I'm gonna have to go. Probably You Ain't Gotta Lie. These Walls and I might go Mama. Them just like my personal like replay value joints that I
For
go
sure.
to. Like,
Institutionalized is definitely like up there for me.
Mhm.
You Hood Politics might be. I mean, and that kind of like Hood Politics just run into like the 4 tracks that you really can't skip. Like them tracks right there is like so cold.
Time
Like,
what the dollar costs, complexion.
Black of the Berry, like that nigga went crazy on the
That
Black
damn-
of the Berry.
damn
man.
rock sample, crazy in the motherfucker, man. Damn, but never heard Kendrick rap over no shit like that, man.
And then I just obviously like love what he did with the Tupac interview at the end, like on Mortal Man. Like that shit was sick. Like listening to that, when I listened to that, I was just like, this nigga's amazing. Like I listened to Pimp a Butterfly. I don't know for how long. Like I just kept listening to it.
So like, let me ask you then. So like, all right, so we got your favorite Kendrick, right? What's your favorite Cole?
Favorite Cole probably is gonna be Forest Hill Drive. Off season.
Off season 2? Like that's number 2.
I think Born Center might be 2. I think Born Center is 2, and then it'll be off season. But Forest Hill Drive is definitely 1. Like, I think that's. I mean, for some people that might be debatable, but Forest Hill Drive definitely was the best. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Forest Hills, and then I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of people don't give that first album enough credit to me. Like, Lost Ones and
yeah, it was definitely fire. Like, don't get me wrong, it definitely like, I'll say so. The first time I really listened to Cole was Friday Night Lights.
That's like probably one of my favorite projects in general.
Just in general,
like, I mean,
yeah.
Like from his catalog, if I was to put the mixtapes in, there'd probably be either 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Like Friday Night Lights, I remember that got me through a lot of my high school, man. Like this time and shit like that. Like afterwards too. You know what I'm saying? Just that too deep for the intro, man. Like,
what was this? I think it might have been Vilmatic.
Vilmatic with the Devil in a New Dress flip.
Yeah, Vilmatic, and then I'm about to blow up.
I'm about to blow up.
Nigga, that I didn't even know that was a single, because when I had said that, I was like, because that was the track. Honestly, that track is what made me love Cole. Because one, I felt like it just spoke to me. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm about to blow up.
to blow up. Look at man. So I think that song was the first song I probably heard from Cole.
I think that might have been the first. I think I heard something before that, but that was the track that stuck. That was the track that was like, all right, this is J. Cole.
Yeah, it was for me. It was that one and Who That.
I think that was the one I heard first.
Who That?
Yeah,
Who That?
Yeah, and then it was About to Blow Up. Well, I had, because of Who That, I think I listened to Friday Night Lights, and when I heard I'm About to Blow Up, I was just like, that song got so many replays, like in a row. Like I'm just like, nigga, this shit is cold, nigga.
That too deep for the intro might be. It's crazy, like just that whole Erykah Badu flip, and just like that, just everything he was saying on there from like if they don't know your dreams, they can't shoot them down. Like man, that's such a solid line. Like you know what I mean. I felt that in my heart, especially back then. Like damn, like you know what I mean. Like that just was like you know what I'm saying. Like come on, man. Like it don't get no realer than that for sure. But like yeah, my favorite Cole project, 2014. 2014
is definitely number 1.
Yeah. How you feel about the what's the one he dropped with For Your Eyes Only?
For Your Eyes Only, I love it. Like I love that album. That's got Neighbors on it, don't it?
Yup. Yeah. The Neighbors think they'll sell it dope.
So yeah, that track, I think that's like top 5 tracks for J. Cole for me. Folding Clothes, I love Folding Clothes.
For real, I'm surprised. A lot of people be like, No,
I love that track.
I want to fold clothes for you.
You know, honestly, what I hated from this album, which was his single, Deja Vu. Fucking hated Deja Vu.
Yeah.
And I think it's because
I ain't hating
Honestly,
on that.
it's because I think it's because of Bryson. Him and that song and Bryson's song was an exchange.
You just like Bryson's like
It was like this is worse. Like I can't listen to this. But it was cool. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad song. It's just because I think Bryson did the sample better. It just was like I can't listen to this. Like if it came on, I'm not gonna really bitch, but like if it's in my car, I'm probably hitting next. Like
who in the chat right now, man? Y'all, whoever in the chat, man, y'all gotta drop which one better. Cause like in my mind, I hear both of them. Like I want to agree and say Bryson's was better, but like I think maybe because I done heard Cole so many times too. Like I done heard like
I mean, it's subjective. You know, there's really no wrong answer.
Only because like his verse popped in my head as I'm thinking of the shit, but then like low key I'm thinking of this will happen when I think about you.
Yes,
like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, damn.
I get in my feelings. Yeah,
I probably ain't gonna have to go Bryson for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's for me, Bryson. Like if they wouldn't have came out at the same time, like literally, like maybe like 6 months apart, if not. Right. Fucking this a week apart, nigga. Like
that shit was like around the same time, and I'm sitting there like
they playing both on the radio.
They end up getting the same beat, and then like actually the beat slightly different.
It's slightly different,
but it's like I don't know. I follow both of them, but like I feel why you ain't one of the biggest fan of that.
I just can't. Like it just is like, this is so mid. Like compared to the Bryson version, like it was just. I like Ville Mentality. Definitely Neighbors. For Your Eyes Only was cool. It's definitely I like the album for sure. But
you feel like it's like in the lower ranks.
I might put it over KOD only because I feel like Cole dumbed himself down for KOD. Like KOD is a great album. Like I love it. I can listen to it, but I feel like he was dumbing himself down for people in KOD. Like he was doing it on purpose. It was a tactic. It was for sure a tactic. I remember where I was working at AAA. Like that's how I know. Like I really love like this music. Like I know where I'm at when I'm listening to.
He was the one that was taking off forever to come pick me up in my car.
For sure. No, nigga, I did dispatch, nigga. I was a nigga trying to figure out where you at. Hey, nigga, where you at, nigga?
Like 3 hours away, man. I'm waiting in my car for like 3 hours, man. No.
So all right. So I got a shirt made for you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Si. The album isn't everywhere yet, but it's soon. I guess it's soon to be there. I did release songs, but the full project isn't out yet, as I want a fresh listen from people. I can understand that. He said Pimp is definitely number one. That's for him. For sure. His favorite Cole is 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Here we go again because we talking about the music. Actually, I love the one song with the girl singing about the college dorm scenario. You have to refresh that. I think who that is solid though. That's the Cole. I think Bryce may be better in some ways. Cole's is better. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to knock Cole version.
It's two different tracks. It's definitely two different tracks. It's just the same sample, and like he said, it's only a slight change in the Deja Vu version. And it's like, matter of fact, I think Bryson's might have came out first.
He said it started to be going on for years now.
Yeah.
Some been a strange dream. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cole shit was crazy. Now I'm like thinking about it, but like, Bryson had the melodies.
Yeah, Bryson just killed it for me. Like Bryson just did it. It was just better. And first off, Trap Soul, that album is amazing.
Clap, yeah.
Like I can listen to that all day, every day. That's another album. Like I got a couple albums that I have to listen to every year.
Right.
Right. That's my favorite track on that shit.
And the sequence too. That's one of my joints.
Yes, nigga.
Is that the one where be like, isn't it you me down? In the beginning, it was like,
no, I don't think so. Sequences, we fuck, we fight. Oh, we fuck. That's the sequence.
That is that. So yeah. What's the one where he go? It's like slower. It's like,
you thinking about Right My Wrongs?
Yeah, that joint.
Right My Wrongs is definitely fire.
That be getting me in my feels, man. I ain't gonna lie. You hear that one, it's like,
could this be you holding me down?
I'm off the ground. All that I am is all that you see. Yeah. My bad, John.
You don't know. So I guess Yachty and Cole did a song. Yes, and that song is fire.
People was giving Yachty a little bit of shit. Like
I was actually giving him his props. Like I thought he did okay. You got to realize who Yachty is. Like I'm not expecting amazingness from Yachty, and I thought Burper did good. Like
he did. Like, he had some. Like, I like the bar. He said some.
He had a couple tracks.
We go around niggas. We ain't going over, or we going over niggas. We ain't going around niggas, or.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like we playing checkers, not chess. We going around niggas, not over niggas. Something like that.
We playing checkers, not chess. We go over niggas, not through niggas, or some shit like that.
I was like, oh shit, I'm following that bar. All right.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Like the nigga, I was like, okay, Buffer, and then Cole just, I don't know, like that nigga just was.
That nigga ain't changed the word rhyme scheme throughout the whole time. He said, boy, when you look at me through FaceTime, you gonna see the face of death. Like, you know what I mean? That's what Yachty saw, basically. When he was like, yo, Cole, nigga looking at the face of death. That's crazy. Like, nigga signed by the greatest shit. Like, all right, sure, you got it, bro.
That nigga killed it. That nigga killed that shit.
Y'all think Cole about to go into like feature run before he drop like? No, really, the question I'm really asking y'all.
He kind of always do that though.
Y'all think this next album gonna be his real last one, and you think there's gonna be some fluke? Like,
I feel like Cole would actually make it his last album. I don't know if he gonna get to the point where he like, you know, he feel like, was that Money Mitch? Like, if I leave the game, they still gonna love me, man. Like, I don't know if he gonna do, you know.
I feel like that's Drake for real. Like,
no, that's a fact.
Drake definitely.
Yo, that's a fact.
If they leave the game, they gonna love me for real. He gonna come right back in like 6 months. He like, yeah, break time over.
No, that's a fact. That is definitely more Drake.
Cole, I can see him like being like, nah, I'm gonna really do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Take some time.
I can see Drake taking his time. Kendrick, you never know what Kendrick is gonna do because like he dropped sporadically. Like he drops like in enough time, but you never know like really when they expect it. Like
you would have damn near thought he retired this go around right before the Mr. Morale shit.
Yeah, like, especially after he speak on it with all the COVID shit. Like what he say? I started second guessing the I caught COVID, then I started second guessing Kyrie. Some shit he said.
Yeah, I started second guessing Kyrie. And he said, damn, I'm trying to remember the lyrics too, but know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So it was just like, okay, so like you could see how it affected him. But it was just like I would say, what was Damn was last, right? Or was it something before Damn? I mean, after Damn.
It was it was Damn, and then 5 years later we got the Mr. Morale.
Right.
Joint.
So, but he dropped. What did he drop?
Oh, he dropped some soundtracks and shit like that.
Okay,
like
yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. He dropped some soundtracks. He obviously did some verses on some other shit. But it was right. Tell me what the root back. Inside.
That was the main one I remember. Shit. Yeah.
That was my shit too. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. That shit. New freezer, nigga.
Well, where's the kid at, man? Damn,
right.
Go tap Cole on the shoulder or something. Man.
Right.
That Yachty stimulus, man.
Right. Go ahead and get that face of death, nigga.
You feel me?
But yeah, man, I have to put Drake at 3. Cole 2. Kendrick 1. And Cole is, like I said, they flop. Like Kendrick and Cole, like sometimes I could be like, damn, like because when off season dropped, Kendrick was back down to 2.
Yeah.
Off season for me, like nigga, my life. Like I mean, and Cole, that whole album, the nigga just went off. And then what was the track?
He came in on the album to one of my favorite Jay-Z songs, the You Don't Know flip. And then the nigga hit you with the Mario bar. The M on your head, you Mario. Come on, man.
Yeah, like, put an M on your head. You Luigi brother now.
Yeah.
Nigga, oh my God. Oh, he said he just went and listened to it. Yeah. Nigga, that track is fire, bro. My Life, Pride is the Devil, The Climb Back. So obviously before the album dropped, nigga, I have no idea how many times I listened to The Climb Back.
Man, come on, man. That beat was crazy. I think that dropped like around Christmas time or something like that, if I'm mistaken. Like,
I want to say like fallish, because I was still like I was on my weight loss journey at that time when that dropped, and like that was literally before that was the track I started walking to.
Mhm.
Like that was the beginning. Like I'm putting this on and I'm going.
Yeah.
It was that and Detroit 2. Detroit 2, I feel like that shit lifted my whole life up.
All right, so you enjoyed Detroit too?
I love Detroit 2.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I for some reason that album ain't live with me like I feel like it should.
What? But okay,
don't get me wrong. He got songs on there that I love, like "Guard Your Heart." Like, come on, man. Like, it's guard. Yeah, that early Mac hook crazy. I love that song.
Detroit 2, like I think it was just really speaking to my spirit at the time.
I think was Deep Reverence on that.
I think that's on.
What was that?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, I followed with that joint for sure.
Wolves was fire. Body Language is fire. I listen to that still sometime. But Why Would I Stop was, I mean, it was the perfect way to start the album.
Why would I stop?
That nigga said, what did he say?
Hey, but the nigga trying to call him, he said the nigga said.
They right. What that nigga say? That nigga said.
That nigga, hey, that's how I be, man.
He say, where he say, why would I worry about leaving out the driveway? Or why would I something? Damn, what did he say? I gotta pull up the lyrics. Hold on, cause nigga.
You know what I'm mad? Didn't make an album though. That was like one of my favorite shits that he dropped, but like it just was like one of them like the singles. He dropped them like at the same time too. It was the one with Living Single with Chance the Rapper. And then he gave us the interview, the song No More, or no, it's No More Interviews. Man, both of them joints.
I gotta find this shit. Hold on, this shit. They said, "Why would I give a fuck about a threat?" And I'm a threat leaving out the driveway. That shit was fire.
He be saying shit that go over a lot of like his for real, like
yeah,
and it be connecting like it just.
That
I don't know why that album ain't really like connect. I just feel like maybe.
I mean, it's all subjective. Some things.
With Big Sean, though, I be wanting him to like rap over more like soulful shit too, like and more like, just I don't know. I guess either soulful shit or like when he go like Dark Paradise, like Dark Sky Paradise.
I was just about to say
shit.
that album arguably was his better album, I guess, for some people.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite Big Sean.
I Decided I thought was fire too.
Oh, damn.
I Decided might have been like the album for me that was like, okay, like you really are like
you here.
Yeah.
No, you probably right. I ain't gonna lie. I Decided it is
Sacrifices was fire. No Favors. I forgot about No Favors. Favors. My God, with Eminem, nigga. Oh
man, hold on. I'm about to go to that shit because I actually ain't heard that album in a minute, man.
Nigga,
hold on.
No Favors was disgusting, nigga.
I gotta go to that. Yeah, so like Dark Sky Paradise. Let me see. I might go to the track list real quick. Cause that got All Your Fault with Ye. It got Dark Sky, like the intro itself, like you know what I mean, produced by Mike Will, or is that or no, that's Paradise. It got Paradise on there. It got the Play No Games, which I fuck with.
Yeah.
I fuck with I Know. I fuck with you. Stay Down. One Man
About to Play No Games with you. Yeah, that shit was fire.
All right, let me look at the
Blessings on Dark Paradise. Dark Paradise was sick too. Dark Paradise had Play No Games.
Man.
I Know with Janae was stupid. 2088, by the way. I listened to that album like a million times before I even knew they was a couple. Shout out to them, by the way.
Nah, for sure.
I would drink Janae Aiko's bath water.
Okay. Shout out to them, though, for sure.
For sure.
Hey, no, though, going through the track list though, I think for me, I'm gonna have to say Dark Sky Paradise, and then I Decided.
Yeah, I think Dark Sky Paradise was definitely before I Decided. Yeah.
But I ain't gonna.
That was the one where he said I was here.
You know what joint I fuck with on I Decided though?
What?
I think jump out the window.
Hey,
that video was crazy too. I don't know if you caught the video on that.
So nope, I definitely ain't never seen the video.
Yeah, I guess you on the you know what I'm saying on the videos, man.
But when I hear jump out the window, I think Power by Ye. That is to be a beautiful death. I'm jumping out the window.
That's a good. Damn.
Letting everything go.
Right.
Nigga, that shit makes me cry. That shit made me cry, nigga. I mean, like, cause it was like, well, first off, Ye, like he hits, like he's like Kendrick. He hits those things that I feel like some people can't hit.
Yeah. You know what it is too. I ain't gonna lie, that album in particular, man. Like I'll shed a tear to just the music alone. Not even what he's saying. I'll shed a tear to the guitar on "Devil in a New Dress." When that motherfucker come on before Ross come on in that bitch, looking at my bitch, I bet she get your ass up a ball. When he come in, boy, to this day, I get goosebumps, man. Just rapping that shit.
I can get a word for you this evening.
Cat got your tongue.
Right.
That nigga said it's hard to it's hard to be humble when you stunting on the jumbotron.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to be humble.
I don't even know how that feels. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn. That's crazy.
So what's your favorite Ye album since we here now?
Yeah. I feel like see, it's probably the hardest one because like it's so interchangeable for me. Like it could be like
I don't think there's a wrong answer.
Yeah.
Unless you say Donda. Like, no.
Yeah, no, you better not say what's the one with the bipolar one? The 7-track. I think it was just called
yeah. That. No, you talking about the kids see ghosts?
No, it's no, I think it's called Ye.
Yeah. But he got some tracks on there I listen to though.
No, I do. Bro, people were shitting on that one too. Like even 7 songs, I go back to like 3-4 of them. Like,
yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. But my favorite Ye project, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy made me listen to, like, it made me hear music different. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I first heard that in 20, like, when it first dropped, like.
See, I give that to 808. But 808 might, so I think 808's my favorite. I don't think 808 is my favorite Ye album.
That's hard. I usually never hear nobody say 808s.
808s and Heartbreak is my favorite Ye album. And like I said, people had killed the album for me before I even listened to it. So when I listen to it, I'm just like, are you niggas retarded? Like, this shit is fire, nigga. The shit, I'm cold.
RoboCop.
I got the right to put up the fight, but not quite. Because you cut off my life from my side.
Even
it's better tonight, like, but I might see you in my nightmares. But how did you get here?
Come on.
Because we were once a fairy tale, but this is farewell. Yeah.
On, man. No, I see, like, even the singles on there, like Heartless, like, you know what I'm saying?
Heartless, even though that shit got played the fuck out.
It's crazy because you could say it got played out, but even during that time, man, I still like, how could you be so heartless? It's in the background doing it. How could you be so hard? And then the Love Lockdown, like, that's another single that
Love Lockdown. Paranoid was my shit for a minute. RoboCop
for sure.
Street Lights, I still sing. Like, I sing that shit just like randomly. I see street lights glowing in front of me, just like moment passing.
It's crazy
in front of me. Go ahead, my bad. I'm just thinking.
No,
I hopped in the cabin. I paid my fare. See, I know my destination.
Yeah.
I'm just not there. I keep going, nigga.
No, I want to let you go because, like, you might, you just take gonna be kind of, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna 808s probably, like, I enjoy 808s too for sure, and I know what it did for the culture and just for like music and sound. But like for some reason, that's probably my least gravitated Ye project, not
which is understandable.
All right, I'm gonna take it back. Not my least, because you got Jesus King and all them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Aside from Jesus King and Ye, what's his new shit? The last shit, Donda
2.
Yeah, besides after all them, I'm gonna have to put, or before all those, I'm gonna put 808s only because, like, I don't know why at that time I was like, I was on them, but then like I wasn't.
Yeah,
it's like I can't even explain it, bro. And then like I just know for sure though, like his other albums I was on, And then when 808s came out, it just I don't know what it was.
It was so different from what he was putting out too. Like Graduation was just fucking phenomenal, nigga. Barry Bonds, nigga. Oh
Man.
my god, nigga. I wonder. Fucking
what's the and we say Shy City?
yes.
Shy City
Coming home again. Do you think about me now and then?
Yeah.
Do you think about me now and then?
Oh, 'cause I'm coming home again. Me no more again.
Shit.
Yeah, he had. I ain't gonna lie. That's the one they always say like, but he made Graduation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Goddamn fourth grader. So how do you feel about Yeezus then?
Oh shit, yeah, Yeezus. I fuck with Yeezus. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Yeezus is getting a little too much hate to me too. I fuck with
Yeezus got way too much hate. Like,
I fuck with you. I just don't like On Sight.
On Sight definitely was a rough listen.
To this day, I don't fuck with On Sight.
On Sight was a rough listen the first time listening to it.
Yeah.
But like when the more and more like because I love so much of the other songs on there, I'm like, okay, this song ain't that bad, but it's still skippable. Like,
yeah, I feel like out of every song on there, I'm gonna just skip the intro and the first joint. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to Black Skin Head. I think that's the second one. Man, come on, and then like. That whole shit just was so different at the time. I fucked with it.
My theme song, Black.
My leather black jeans on.
Black.
Jeans on. Part of me getting my scream on. Black. Man. And then like just even I can't hold my legs.
You're right.
These can't handle me.
You're right. Shit, I'm in it, nigga. That's my shit,
That's
nigga.
right. I'm in it and I can't get out.
Nigga. All right. That nigga say eating Asian pussy. All I need was sweet and sour sauce. Nigga, that was my shit. Blood on the Leaves.
And I prefer soy
sickening,
sauce.
man. And I prefer soy sauce. Guilt Trip was fire. Bound, still I could still listen to that like every like
wow,
every day.
wow. I got memories tied to these songs too. Like
falling in love, honey.
Right. I'm trying to think how he started that bitch. He said, what's the first line?
Bound to falling in love.
Fuck that, right? I'm singing the beat, man. Fuck that. Bound to fuck. He said, bound.
That was my shit, nigga.
Hey, did you catch that video?
No. Well, yes, I did. They on the back of the motorcycle.
Somebody say, man, you catch Kim K. Titty bouncing on the motorcycle, man. Damn, man. That's what we needed to catch.
I did see that video.
No, man, I ain't gonna lie. That's actually a great album. I feel like a lot of people put a lot of shit on that album. I actually fuck with that one for real. Like that.
What up, Jazzo?
It's concise, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Envy Jazzo. I showed your video in the beginning. I don't know if you got the chance to catch it.
What's goody?
But she just dropped a video. I played it at the beginning. And I told him, if you look over in the corner hard enough, you can see me.
Oh shit, you out here doing cameos, man. You feel me? Come on, man.
Sure.
But
so 808s, it's probably 808s. My beautiful dark twisted fantasy. I think Graduation. College Dropout, Late Registration. I want to put Life of Pablo higher, but I feel like I can't.
I gotta put it right after. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
I think it's definitely Life of Pablo than Yeezus. Even though I love Yeezus, like I really do love Yeezus. And then they got Watch the Throne under his discography, but that's a compilation, not compilation, but a collab album. I feel like you gotta take that out because that's him and Jay for sure.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even count that. Even though that's like them.
I count it.
That's like LeBron and MJ, like, you know what I mean? Like just joining forces on it to like, yeah, for sure, man. That album #1, but like we ain't even.
He did all the production besides like a couple tracks, but
one of my favorite song over there personally is probably New Day.
Yeah,
produced.
Yeah,
me and the RZA connect.
Yeah, sorry, Junior. I already ruined you. Yeah,
you ain't even alive. Paparazzi pursuing you.
Oh, man.
He said, "I want to something author. I just want to I just want to take you to a barber.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to remember the lyrics off the top, but man, yeah, he talking about something. I hope my son don't have an ego. Be nice to everybody wherever we go. I might even be Republican, so everybody know he love white people.
Right.
I love that line, bro.
That shit is fire. My shit is definitely what you need. What you need? I got.
Yeah.
Like hello, white America, assassinate my character. Money, matrimony, and they trying to break the marriage up.
Bro, that shit crazy. Tell them I just want my racks. Racks on racks on racks. Maybe backs on backs on backs on backs on backs. Who in that?
Oh shit. It's just
blacks on blacks on black. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, boy. That shit crazy, man. But
how you feeling, nigga? Laying raps on tracks.
Yeah.
Wish I can give you this feeling. I'm planking on $1 million.
Hey.
I'm riding through your hood.
Yeah.
You can bank I ain't got no ceiling.
Oh, right on some ass. Right on bed style.
Right.
Yeah. Man. I remain Chi-Town.
Cleveland till I die, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, man. Yeah, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie, you start rapping some of them joints, you gotta finish them bitches out,
right,
man.
For sure. No, my shit when Jay first come on the second verse. What's up, motherfucker? Where my money at? You gonna make me come down to your house where your mommy at? Yeah. Mommy rap the kids, have them crying for their mommy back. Dummy that your daddy is. I just
my rap.
Right.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
Yeah, nigga, that shit.
All right, so I'm gonna just go off the rip and say my favorite Jay album probably Blueprint.
We can go Jay. Blueprint is amazing. Like,
and I love Reasonable Doubt. That's like
Reasonable Doubt is definitely up there for me. So it's tough because the Black album is the album that made me really listen to lyrics. Like the Black album changed music, changed rap for me.
Okay.
Like it and it's crazy because that's not even technically my favorite Jay album, but that's the album that put everything in a place. So I put it at such a high place just because of that.
I mean, if it was your favorite, one of them be mad at you. It's like
right, for sure.
People say it's either their favorite, like top 3, top 2.
Yeah, but the Black album, I say that because nigga, Threats is my favorite Jay-Z song ever. Nigga, this Threats pimp. Nigga, I'm serious about mine. Nigga, I'm so sincere. Nigga, I kill you. I'll put you inside the mattress like drug money, nigga.
You got that Knife Wonder beat coming
on. Stop. So what he say 9 10 times? Stop fucking with me.
I done told this shit like 9 times. And, got Knife Wonder.
Niggas got 9 lives.
Yeah.
Put that knife in you. Take a little bit of life from you.
Right.
Am I frightening you? Should I continue? I put the gun to you. I let it sing you a song. I let it hum to you. The other one sing along. Now it's a duet. And you wet. When you check out the techniques from the 2 texts, and I don't mean 2 lips. The brother's like a trumpet, you dumb shit. This is an unusual musical. Nigga was going so in, bro.
Come on, man. Damn. He was going crazy on that one.
That nigga was going crazy.
I'm telling you, I'm so sincere.
Ironically, 444.
That's creeping up on me too. That's crazy you mentioned that.
So 444 for me was the first time I felt Jay-Z. Like, obviously what he was spitting before, was always just, it was just fire. Like what he was coming with, like your rhymes is amazing. But 444 has so much passion in it to me.
No, for real.
Nigga, and like family. So 444, the song, leading into Family Feud was so fire because Beyonce come on there like, hey man, nigga.
My boy got on all white, no socks.
Right.
He got that cocaine on today. That's how you feel, Avery. Hey, Goo, turn my vocal up. Yeah, man. Turn the music up too. Super Bowl goes. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's just so crazy. Man, that whole album crazy.
Like, nigga, that's
Oh, real quick. Did you hear Drake and Wayne remix that bitch?
No. What?
You gotta hear that bitch because I ain't gonna lie. They went crazy on one of them Wayne mixtapes that kind of flew under the radar. It's kind of newer, but like might have been like Sorry for the Wait 3 or something.
Okay,
crazy.
I gotta listen to it.
That bitch crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. They both ripped it. But yeah, that's definitely I say the first time aside from like a song cry type, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see Song Cry. But see, I just felt like Song Cry was just like, damn, bitch, you did me like this. Like,
type shit.
it wasn't so much like I felt it. It was just like, all right, you're like I could understand where he's coming from, like type shit.
And maybe the music too, because like then like you got Never Change too, like on there is like it's more
never change.
I never changed. Still the same old J. I never changed. But it's still like, you know, to me, I think he just had so much swagger, like in his like raps and the way he like said, like used to just say shit back then. Like it was hard to feel him on like that type of level. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about money and just coming up and like, you know what I'm saying, just bossing through shit. Like, but now it's like EE way more vulnerable on like a 444 and shit like that, where he's just like talking about his mom being, you know what I'm saying, gay and shit like that.
And I think that's the reason it was like the vulnerability, like you said, it was such a vulnerable album that it was like, all right, Jay, like I'm 100% with you. Like I was already 100%. It's like 200. Like now I'm just like, damn, like you letting me in for like he letting us into his world, and I feel like that's what 444 did. My favorite album though, I think is Volume 3. Volume 3 was
Volume 3.
Volume 3, nigga, so ghetto, nigga. Oh my god, nigga, that shit.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's probably like that's probably the first. Oddly enough, that might be the first Jay-Z like CD I ever like.
That was my first Jay-Z. That was my first Jay-Z CD I ever like had in my hands. Like that was definitely the first one I ever had.
That's crazy.
Reasonable Doubt though, after like going back, like it was already amazing, but like I had went back. I'm like, all right, it's like today's state of mind. Going back and listening to Reasonable Doubt, nigga, that shit, nigga, because I always like Politics as Usual, nigga, that was my shit, nigga. Like it was nothing you could tell me about that, nigga. That shit hard. Listen to 22 twos. This nigga really says 22 twos in the fucking rap, nigga.
Literally changing every 2 bars. He can do another little, you know what I mean, rhyme scheme with it. Like
counted that shit, nigga.
My shit, I had to go back to it because like I always like joints like, you know what I mean, like I like Jay over like them more classier, like kind of like more soulful, I guess, or like laid back joints and shit. Like Can I Live one of them? You know what I mean? Like the beat so elegant, like, you know what I mean? Like it just feel like you got a glass of champagne in your hand, like, you know what I mean? Like, or what's the one with Memphis Bleak, The Coming of Age? I even like that one.
Yep.
They got that like that. All of them beats for the most part got that like classy, just raise your toast vibe to them. It's like easy going, you know what I mean? We already kind of made it type joint, except like what's the Devils type shit, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when I first heard that shit, I was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I low-key did think Jay-Z was in Illuminati with that motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck?
My favorite, I think, slept on album by Jay is Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come.
I'm glad you said that.
Kingdom Come is so fire, nigga. Like from 1 to the end, nigga. Like from the rooter to the tutor, nigga.
And I don't need no hook for this shit,
nigga.
Man, come on.
No, that was on American Gangster.
Oh shit.
That's on American Gangster. American Gangster got Party Life on it.
I'm thinking of American Gangster.
Okay.
Okay. Kingdom Come was hard too. But okay.
Yeah, No Hook was on American Gangster. I only know that because that's one of my friend's favorite songs on that album. Like she played that shit crazy. But nigga, this American Gangster was fire. Nigga, American Dreaming. Nigga, American Dreaming.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was fire. Ignorant shit. Like I said, Party Life, I think, is my favorite song off of this album.
Me too.
I know.
To the party. He's just like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. You gotta light a joint.
You gotta light a J to this.
You can't smoke no blunt to this. You gotta light a J.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't drink no. What do you say? You can't drink no Cristal. You gotta drink Cristal.
Right. Nigga, that shit was fire. But Kingdom Come, like the single that the Show Me What You Got was the only thing that I was like, all right, I think that was why people had kind of said it was gonna be a flop. And then I'm listening to it, and definitely
that was his comeback album, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I will say Show Me What You Got is my least favorite song on the album for sure. But that was his first track, and he was debuting, what's her name, Danica Patrick, because that's when she first got into the formula, or I think that was that one. Yeah.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that one and the Blueprint 3 Them probably the ones. Not 3.
Blueprint 3 was fire.
Not Blueprint 3. Yeah, that was fire. But shit, Volume 3.
Volume 3, okay, yeah.
That one, them probably flew under the radar the most in Kingdom Come. I say though, I ain't gonna lie, Kingdom Come is underrated, and American Gangster mad underrated. I think that's because like people don't realize like that wasn't even the soundtrack.
No, he just called it American Gangster. Like I think he wanted to do the soundtrack for it, and they wouldn't let him do it. So he was like, "Well, fuck it, I'm still gonna make my album name that."
That was crazy because like when I was younger, I thought I was a soundtrack type shit. Then I got older, I'm like, that wasn't even part of the shit. Like, what the fuck?
It was not.
He's master marketer, man. Like,
what I don't hear a lot of people talk about enough either. Which I would probably say this one went even more under the radar, even though it was a big deal when it dropped. Magna Carta. Magna Carta, like you barely hear people reference Magna Carta. And Magna Carta, when it dropped, nigga, it shut down the internet, my nigga.
I remember because it was like that Samsung deal.
You had to get the Samsung. I think you got it for free with the Samsung.
And I remember the first song there was that "You take them clothes off my back and I need you." Boy, I remember bumping like right up and down the street bumping that shit. I think it was like July 4th or something like that. It was
roughly around that time for sure.
I remember that shit.
What was the song? Fuck with me, you know I got it, nigga. I was like, I wish I was a band director, nigga. I swear to God, I have somebody on the steel drums.
Fuck with me, you know I got it.
What? Right. So, what's some artists that you don't think get enough shine that you like really enjoy?
Let me see. I enjoy a lot of Freddie Gibbs right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs definitely.
I ain't gonna say he don't get enough shine.
I give him that.
I think he do it himself.
Okay. If self-sabotage.
If you follow along with him, I feel like he do a lot of self-sabotage to himself just because like he don't be giving a fuck. And, like he one of them like, man, I don't give a fuck. I shut all this shit down, bitch. Like he ain't call whoever. Like, man, you ain't supposed to call them a bitch. Like that's the damn director of the I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like he one of them type. You could tell, and I don't know him personally, but you know what I mean, just following along from like the shit you see him do on stage, and you can tell he just don't give a shit. Like even on record, like he talks shit in the music. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. So
for me, Saha the Prince.
Yeah,
nigga. Damn. Saha fuck with Saha tough.
Damn,
like,
you said Saha.
That nigga got.
I love Saha, bro.
Nigga, his EP that he dropped, I think it was last year. He just dropped the album Story He Got. But he had a
whoa. You say he just dropped the album?
Yeah,
like that full length album.
The full length album.
It's like on streaming.
It's streaming. Like cause I just downloaded the other day.
Nah, I gotta check. That's crazy, right?
He just dropped the album. I didn't listen to it yet, but Slide is on there.
I love that. Nah, bro, he dropped the full length. Let me see, bro.
Yeah, bro. He on there with like a tuxedo and everything.
Where this at? What this on?
Apple Music is where I was on. Because he got the album and then he got actually like the I'm gonna pull it up. Unless he pulled that bitch. He pulled it. Hold on.
I'm about to say, man.
I'm when I tell you, bro, like I know I looked at damn, I'm sorry if he pulled that bitch and I didn't get the chance to listen to it because I promise you it's about to drop. It's about to drop.
I hope it's about to drop, man. I'm hoping it's about to drop because I'm looking forward to some Saha, and I know his situation like his situation crazy. Like, you know, he was in good music and all that shit, and that situation went bad for him, and I think he's still working through some label shit or some, you know what I mean? So,
and that might have been why it got pulled.
Yeah.
Because like nigga, I can't make up the shit that was on. I didn't dream about that shit.
I believe, but that's crazy. Because like, damn, man, I wish I would have ran to that bitch before it got pulled. Like, you know, what album I love that ain't on streaming services. But it's like when I go to YouTube, this is like, man, the Static, Mos Def.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Man,
it got pulled, bro. That shit got pulled everywhere, nigga. What? Damn, no, nigga. He was sitting in a chair like this, full suit, and I think it was called Mr. EGOT or something like that. Or bruh, like when I promise you, I seen that shit. I know I seen that shit, bro.
Man, no, he gotta drop that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Slide was probably one of my favorite songs to drop last year, bro.
Oh my god, nigga, I listened to that shit.
That nigga said it's about that time we bring them sticks out. He was that nigga.
Right.
You can tell he was really beating on the table for that. But I'm like, come on, man. Sai, how about the man? He just stepped his music up. Cause you know, like with spitters of that catalog, a lot of times they say they can't make good music. But then, like, bro, like, man, nah, he just stepped his, like, I could tell, like, his ear just got more, like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's just, that shit was crazy, man. I'm waiting for it, man.
We are at the end of the show, man. My next show is already about to come in, so we got to cut it short. Well, not short. My show stopped at 8. Please tell these people where they can find you, where they can find your music. I'm going to play your song as we go out.
For sure, man. I appreciate just, you know what I'm saying, being up here, my dog, man. You feel me? It's always a pleasure, you know what I'm saying, seeing you, man.
Pleasure here, man.
Definitely got to link up more. Shit, man, you can find me on Instagram and YouTube, SoundCloud, all streaming platforms, Apple Music under Loui3 J, Loui3 J. And yeah, man, just take some time to check my music out. I'm a producer, artist, rapper, do a lot of different things, man, for different artists in the city, man. Check my SoundCloud out for all my newest, most recent music that I'm releasing, just putting out there right now, because, like, man, just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just throwing it out there, because, like, right now, I'm feeling like, man, why not, man? I'm, you know what I'm saying, for the streams, as far as, like, Apple Music and all that stuff go, man, like, unless people really buying the music, it's like, they taking, like, 0.0000 of a penny from your boy, you feel me? So we just go follow me, man, on all them platforms, man. I appreciate y'all.
Introduce the song before we go.
The Essentials by Divine and Loui3 J, man. Yes, sir.
It's been TimbukTuesday. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
Oh yeah, I can fuck with this, Louis.
All white bricks in an all brown fresh white tee. With a bad bitch B-side rolling up all of my weed. Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need. Them my essentials. Yeah, it's all out the mental. No pattern, no pencil. Nigga, we rollin'. Yeah, I got it off the ground. I got some motion now. Lifestyle expensive, man. We ain't had nothing, so I learned to get it. Pass to the rock, we ain't know how to ball, but we learn to ball. Releasing these chains, soaking all the game. I turn to a boss.
Check. Brand new white tee out the BP. Pointers on my neck, I call him E.T. I'm the freshest young nigga that she seen. Do my fitted cap over the lots, get them shoes out the box. Yeah, they ain't even release these. Then I hit the gas so nice and easy. The lieutenant, but shit, I stay chiefy. Accidentally stole your bitch last week. So your ass and act like we ain't had me. And she left a new scarf in my back seat. I guess she was just blinded by all the essentials. A regular day if you ask me. Hit the streets this weekend, what we need. Grab the Quavo, the hoes in the weed. Camera shorts gon' match these camo raps. The block jumping like hockey versus Shaq. Big boy rockets, y'all making T-Mac. Bobbing good so far, so we ain't need that. With the ratchet bitches where they ski, yeah. No, I can't drop my logo, I be, yeah. For real.
All white bricks in an all brown fresh white tee. With a bad bitch B-side rolling up all of my weed. Yeah, that's all I need. Them my essentials. Yeah, it's all out the mental. No pattern, no pencil. Nigga, we rollin'. Yeah, I got it off the ground. I got some motion now. Lifestyle expensive, man. We ain't had nothing, so I learned to get it. Pass to the rock, we ain't know how to ball, but we learn to ball. Releasing these chains, soaking all the game. I turn to a boss.